Христос воскресе, Христос воскресе, воскресе, воскресе.
Христос воскрес. Христос анести. Christ is risen. What a beautiful day. Yet again, the Lord has allowed us to celebrate the divine liturgy of St. John Chrysostom as we offer up our prayers of thanksgiving, as we offer up our prayers of request. It has been a difficult time for us, but things are getting better, slowly but surely. If we look in the Old Testament, we see that Noah built an ark. It took him many years, but he built it. And during the time that he was building this ark, he was being ridiculed by the people in the neighborhood. He has lost his mind, they said. What is he doing? Why is he doing that? And yet he persisted for years until he completed the ark. The Lord had spoken to him and said to build an ark, and this is the way that I want it built. And Noah built it. And when the ark was finished, Noah got into it with his wife, with his 3 sons and his 3 daughter-in-laws. And so there were 8 human beings in the ark. And Noah called the animals the way the Lord had told him, and they came 2 by 2 and entered the ark. And once the ark had all of its passengers, the doors were closed. And then it started to rain. Day and night, it says, for 40 days it rained. And the waters rose and flooded the land. Imagine now that you are one of those who ridiculed Noah. You're outside of the ark and the water is rising, and you want to be let in, and the ark's door cannot open for you now. It's too late. And so all of humanity and all of the animals that were on the land drowned. God had his reasons. God had his plan. "40 days and 40 nights it rained." Can you imagine the fear that Noah and his family had as they heard the rain beginning and the calls of their neighbors to open the door that they couldn't? And it just rained and rained and rained. And then the rain stopped. And Noah was opening the little window of the ark and looked out and saw that there was a lot of water. You could see the sun, but nothing else. And so he waited. And then some time passed, and he sent out one of the birds, and it returned because there was nowhere for it to go and land. And so he waited. And then he sent out another bird, and it didn't return. And he waited. And then finally he sent out a dove. And the dove returned with an olive branch in its mouth. The hope that was now land was known to Noah. And he waited a little bit longer, and then finally he opened the door of the ark. And he let all the animals out so that they could repopulate the world. And his family got out, all 8 of them. And they built an altar of thanksgiving to the Lord. And in the sky was a rainbow. God's promise that he would not ever destroy like he did with the flood ever again. My friends, we've been in an ark for at least 40 days and 40 nights. Maybe it hasn't been raining the whole time, but it sure feels like we are stranded on the waters like Noah. In some states of this country, more than 40 days, 50 days, 60 days have people been stuck in their homes because of stay-at-home orders for fear of the pestilence of coronavirus. And we have persevered. Many of our friends have died. Many of our friends were sick and still are, but we have persevered. In some parts of the country, things are starting to change and things are starting to open up, just like Noah's door of the ark. The ark is also a symbol of the church, where we go in time of stress and need. In a bizarre way, the door of the ark has been closed, and all of you, my dear people, have been left out. But God had a plan, and part of his plan was for you to be in your own little ark, your home, with your family, and I dare say with your animals. I know all of you don't have giraffes and elephants as part of your animals, but you do have cats and dogs. Some of you more than 2. And they've been fun to deal with, just like Noah had fun dealing with his animals. I've had fun dealing with my animal. Aristotle, my box turtle, and I have had conversations long into the night while we have been closed in our little ark, our little church, which is our home. But the day is coming when all of us will depart the ark and move out into the world again, slowly but surely. Some places sooner than others. Eventually, all of us. Our diocese runs from Canada to Florida, the Mississippi River to the Atlantic. 80 communities have been shut down, except for the priest and a few people. And everyone else has been instructed to stay home in their little church. In the coming days and weeks, the little churches will be allowed to open their doors, and the local churches in your area will open. Be patient. The day will come. Let's not rush things where we don't need to. I know it's been difficult. I know it's been painful. Trust me, I know. I have heard your cries in multiple ways at multiple times. I believe we will see the rainbow. And when we see the rainbow, we will go to the churches and we will offer thanks to God. Trust me, your priests are waiting for you. The palm branches and pussy willows are waiting for you. The resurrectional light is waiting for you. When you come into your church on any given Sunday, receive your pussy willow and palms. Light your candle as if it is the resurrection of the Lord, because it is. We will learn many things about ourselves because of this time. God is testing us for some reason, I believe. He is showing us many things about ourselves, about our society, about the world at large. I believe we will be a better place because of this trial, this test that we are going through. Know that I love you, I am praying for you, and I look forward to the day when we will open the doors of the churches so that all of us can come in and be together and to hug each other and to kiss each other on the cheek. And if we don't handshake, we'll fist bump. And if we don't fist bump, we'll do the elbow bump. But as human beings, touch is very important. It's one of the five senses. We cannot deny it. Have a great week. If you're a college student and you're about to finish up the semester, study hard and make us proud as you finish up your papers and exams. I'm looking forward to the summer. It cannot get here fast enough. God bless all of you, my dear friends. I'll see you soon.
Trampling down death by death, trampling down death by death, and to those in the tombs, and to those in the tombs, bestowing, bestowing, bestowing.